Hey everyone, today I'm going to cover Naval Strike's new PDW, the SR-2. And like many other guns I've reviewed for Naval Strike, it's actually pretty darn good. I was quite surprised when I saw this small little package. I thought it might be a bit mediocre. Now in case you're wondering how you unlock this, well of course you have to have the Naval Strike DLC or be a premium member, and you have to be at least level 10. Other than that, you just need 20 boat kills. It doesn't matter if you're in a helicopter like this, or in another boat, you're using a javelin, a straw, whatever. As long as you blow them up and you get 20 of them, you're going to get this gun. One thing you'll notice right away, it comes with an ergo grip that's actually built into the gun by default, so you're always going to have that. And another thing that's a bit different about this, it doesn't have the same old damage model quite as the other guns. It actually does a maximum of 26, which most of the other PDWs do either say 20 to 25. This one does just a little bit more, which seems kind of stupid just to have one more damage, but it actually works out real well. Now you're thinking, well, 26 damage, still a 4-shot kill at close range. And that's true most of the time. If you would happen to hit them in the leg with a 25 damage gun, it will take 5 shots. But with this, 1 shot into the leg would equal out to just over 100 damage. So you can get a 4-shot kill slightly easier with this weapon. And not only that, the drop-off start and end is a little bit different than some of the other guns. The drop-off start is sitting at 10 meters, and the drop-off end is 60 meters. So you get a little bit more range than most of the other PDWs in this gun. And unlike most of the other guns that have a slightly more damage, this thing has a normal magazine of 30 rounds. And you also get a very fast fire rate of 900 rounds per minute, which isn't that uncommon with some of the PDWs, but it is nice to have coupled with everything else. With that fast fire rate and a little bit extra damage, you're looking at a time to kill of 206, which isn't as fast as, say, something like the CZ3A1, but it's still very good. And this gun has a little bit extra range than that gun has. Now, its reload time isn't the best. It's 3.5 seconds empty, and if there's at least one left, it's 2.6 seconds, which again isn't that great. It's not exactly horrible, but there are a lot of other faster reloading guns out there. The only other con really about this gun is the muzzle velocity is quite low. It's 310 meters per second, and with suppressor it drops all the way down to 180. Now it's not really going to come into play unless you're doing a little bit distance, and like most PDWs, you probably shouldn't be using it at distance. I do like using my suppressed weapons to get very sneaky with people, but at the same time, that drop in bullet velocity made it so only in matches like this domination I'm currently playing, and other things we're really going to sneak up on people where it will ever be that great for you. At distance, I mean, they have a chance to run away. They can almost outrun these bullets, they're so slow. A much better option is putting the compensator on this weapon. It has a fairly high side-to-side recoil, a .45 left and right, but a fairly weak upper at .29, which is meaning your gun's not going to climb much when you're firing it, but it is going to shake side to side somewhat. And that's exactly what that compensator negates. Another great attachment is the laser sight, of course. Like many other PDWs, it's very good at hipfire. It's no P90, but I have a lot of situations where I use quite a bit of hipfire, and I almost always win. Now the question is, where does this gun fit with all the other guns in Battlefield 4? There's quite a few if you haven't checked lately, and it's hard to almost find a niche for every one of them. Of course, you're going to have your favorites. You're going to have the ones you just downright hate. This is going to go into one of my guns that I'm going to probably use at the close to mid ranges in the PDW class alone. There's other guns I probably use at very close range, like the CZ3A1. That's an impressive weapon to go against. The kill time is very fast, and this gun doesn't quite get there. And but what it does have is that range, because that other weapon, it's pretty hard to get any kind of ranged kills out of that thing. Whereas this one actually is pretty darn good if you have that compensator equipped. Then you also have guns like the AS Val, a very good one-on-one at close range, and the JS2 and P90 that are very good when you have many guys coming at you very fast. And let's not forget you have quite a selection of carbines you could be using too. So all in all, I'll probably be using this gun quite a bit. I do like it. And I can't believe DICE has put so many great guns in this new Naval Strike DLC. If you enjoyed my video, I really appreciate a like, and please subscribe. In keeping with the Naval Strike theme, I have 2 more weapon reviews from Naval Strike, SW40 and the AR-160.